started very slow. I think that's the slowest that we've started all year, and credit to New York City, they were on top of us, and I think they deserved to go up 1-0, if not maybe find a second goal. They were better in the beginning of the match, and I think it took probably 25, 30 minutes for us to really look in our identity and the things that we talk about in terms of values and what we want to create to make the opponent feel uncomfortable. And I think there was periods in the second half where we were in that way as well, but can't start a match like that. And New York City deserved all 3 points tonight.
How much, obviously you expect guys to step up, but certainly you were missing a lot of guys today. How much does that affect your preparation and execution?
No, I can't speak about that. I don't think that that's a useful subject right now. What I expect is anyone that's in our group has to display the things that we talk about, and they do that. This is the first time that we haven't done that, and so when that's the case, it has to be addressed head on. And you know, it started tonight post match and saying that's the truth, and we'll come back and we'll get ready for next weekend, and you know, we'll have a couple guys back, yes, but if we have that type of behavior and mentality, then you know it doesn't matter who's on the field, we're not going to be successful.
Was the second half a little more encouraging to you?
I thought the end of the first half and parts of the second half were, but when you're down a goal, I mean that changes the complexion of the game. So I'm not looking for any silver linings right now. This wasn't good enough from us tonight.
I thought you hit it spot on. You started slow. I thought, though, in the end of the first half, you really started to look like yourselves. In the second half, I thought you came out well. What adjustment do you think you guys made to, sort of play the way you wanted to play towards the end of that first half and into the second half, especially before they scored the second?
Yeah, I just told the guys, I mean, we made a tactical change, and that's great, but really these things don't. That's so secondary. The primary idea for us always is when we talk about our foundation and our identity and the values that we believe in, those have to show up. And so the tactics and all the other things, the principles, all these things, they're a very, very much a secondary topic whenever we don't come out in the way that we should.
I thought that aside from the one header, I thought they did a pretty good job of bottling Christian up. What do you think they were doing defensively that he wasn't really able to get the type of looks and chances that he's used to?
Yeah, I think it was hard for us to find some of the spaces that we typically find. So I think their back four were able to stay very organized, keep a pretty high line, and again we just weren't good enough on the night.
Just sort of the last one, sort of maybe a sentimental question, but with your time with the Red Bulls last year, you experienced this rivalry, I think 3 or 4 matches. Any memories before the match? I know you focus obviously on this match, but any memories coming back, even just to Citi Field, to New York, of playing Nick and playing NYCFC last year?
No. I mean, I have had full focus on DC United and us trying to go and make sure that we were concentrated on tonight's match, because I knew it would be a tough test. Not only are they a good team, but where we were tonight, I could see some of these challenges coming if we weren't in the right way.
Thanks, Greg.
Yeah.
Coach, so NYCFC, bit of a different team this year. They seem to be moving the ball much quicker, younger players. What is it from this year to last year that is the most stark difference that you've seen from this team as the opposition?
Yeah, I look at their starting 11 as a lot of the same faces. I think that they've probably gained another year of experience and another year in their identity, their style of play. And they've always had the ability to move the ball quickly. I think they are really decisive whenever they maybe make the final action. But I also think their counter pressing was excellent tonight, and the way that they any back passes that we played, they were very aggressive themselves. So one more time, I give full credit to them tonight.
Yeah, and defensively, you went with 3 in the back. It seemed like in the second half, it kind of fell into a back four. Was there something that you weren't seeing enough coverage of, or that you wanted to stop in that second half?
Yeah, this was the tactical change that I was describing. I mean, we went to a back four probably 20, 25 minutes in the first half. And if you're going to play a back 3 and you're going to be aggressive in the way that we hope to be aggressive, then there has to be full commitment, and there wasn't. So I thought that tactical change helped us a little bit to shore up some of the spaces. And you know, that was a positive thing on the night to see us be able to adjust and make a little bit more of the match.
And lastly, it's early in the season. I know results always do matter, but these are the times where you can kind of see something on the field and grow from there. Was there something in this game that you saw from your team that's a positive that you want to keep moving forward?
Yeah, look, I think that whenever we go down a goal, our group never stops fighting. And you can see Jacob Morrell coming on, a young player, Matai tonight being a young player, getting an opportunity. He was fighting to make sure to improve where we were in the match. Christian Fletcher comes on. These are all young guys that gained valuable experience tonight. And Jackson Hopkins, Masa Peltola, these are all, 19, 20, 21-year-old players that had to grow up tonight, and so that's definitely a positive, and hopefully we can grow up with better starts to the match.
Thanks a lot, Coach.
Alex, a little problem with the shoulder. Was that a concern during the game?
No. I think he's okay. He's had a couple knocks, this week, so I think he's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.